Happy New Year, motherfuckers! Dances with White Chicks here. Yes, you may all be saying, wow, a game I'm playing that isn't Spider-Man. I know, be impressed. New year, new game to show gameplay of and not have to worry about editing every 2 seconds. But besides this, you may be like, well, you just did one of these last week. Well, listen, it isn't my fault New Year's is always going to be a week after Christmas, okay? But it's time to talk about New Year's, the celebrations, the hoopla, the chance to close the door on 2018 and to try to keep that shit closed and forget all the fuckery that happened.
I'm about to bust. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the bathroom. Oh, good Lord.
With that said, here it is. Things you notice about New Year's. Honestly, New Year's is bittersweet. You know, anytime New Year's is around, you loathe it because it means your ass is going back to the same old usual shit. Your ass is back to school. Your ass is back to work. Your ass is doing whatever the hell you were. It usually marks the end of a break, and you will be there. Fucked. Now, college is a little more convenient about this shit. You'll have semesters that start, January 17th or some shit, all late. But if we're talking like high schools, especially public schools, all right? Well, motherfucker, your ass is back on the 2nd. That New Year's Rockin' Eve shit with Dick Clark, that was so traditional. But now we have Ryan Seacrest. Not hating on him, but it's Ryan Seacrest. There are practically no New Year's movies. You got Christmas movies left and right, comedies about Christmas, stupid-ass romances for Christmas. Hell, as we speak, Hallmark is probably planning 2 more of them shits right now, and the writing is just as shit. But with New Year's, you don't have shit. There's no New Year's movies. The only thing that comes close is Rudolph's Shiny New Year. Now that shit, at the time, you just go along like, yo, this is lit, yeah, let's go. And it was, okay. But it is kind of a mess.
A desert? What do we do now?
We cross, sir.
No shit, Sherlock.
That's still a long way to go.
Perhaps I might be of some assistance.
Nani?
What's the matter with you? You should be ashamed of yourself, kicking in the doors with the big boots and the guns.
Father Time sent me to help you in your journey. Hop on, please.
They were halfway across the sands of time.
Rudolph, are you forgetting your black ass knows how to fly? You can fly! Why do you need to ride on a camel? That is moving slow as hell anyway. Oh my goodness. They fucking nerfed Rudolph! What the They tried this whole Wizard of Oz type adventure where Rudolph is meeting and bringing along party members. This shit is practically a JRPG, some shit. It doesn't completely work. But they had the whole plot about New Year. Well, anyway, it's a baby, right, that needs to be in a certain place for the New Year to come and shit. Well, anyway, they roast the fuck out of this New Year baby. Like, they just roast the fuck out of him throughout the entire movie.
Happy was different from all the other little New Years. You see, he had, rather unusual big ears.
Do forgive me, but...
Goodness, look at that. Boy, I never seen nothing like that before. Gee, I wish he would have come to me. I know just how he felt. I bet they called him names and wouldn't let him join in any New Year games.
3 days later.
And heck, with those ears, why, you're going to be the happiest New Year ever. Come on, Happy, let's see those old ears of yours. Come on, we're friends, aren't we?
After all that shit Rudolph was talking about, how dare they laugh at him? He does the same exact motherfucking thing. What the shit? And I'm going to spoil how this shit ends and how they defeat the main motherfucker. Alright, so skip to this timestamp in case you don't want to see it, okay? But anyway, there's this motherfucking bird that's the villain and shit. Well, they look at the fucking ears. And those big ass ears make the bird laugh so hard that the bird laughs himself to defeat. I kid you not, it sounds just like a flipogram meme. Like, look at this shit.
Those ears. Those ears. Those ears. Those ears. Look at the top of his head.
It's over.
But whatever. Even though the shit is a complete mess, it's still lit. And it's pretty much the only New Year's movie you can name. Also, there's hardly any New Year's music. I mean, we got that old Lang Syne shit. Old Lang Syne? For the longest, it was like, how the hell do you even spell that shit? Apparently, it came from Scots language. Whatever the fuck that shit is. But besides that, what else is there? Exactly. Eggnog. Again, I keep talking this shit 3 times in a row. For Thanksgiving. For Christmas. And now, here's the thing. Again, these fuckers still don't have eggnog. And this was the last time you could get it. The last time. Ugh. The whole New Year's kiss shit is corny as fuck. Now, if you have a girlfriend or wife or whatever, at least one that you know where their lips have been, okay. But motherfuckers kissing random strangers that look busted as shit. I'm not trying to kiss these disgusting thoughts. How about on the cheek? I mean, this is kind of contradictory. My name is Dances with White Chicks. I'm not dancing with herpes, though. As much as I worship the white chick aesthetic, I have no clue where those lips have been, especially if they are simply kissing me to piss their dad off. Okay, I'm lying. I'll do whatever a white chick wants you to do. Superstitions about the new year can be corny as hell. Ever hear that if you hold a silver coin going into the new year, that it will be lucky, and it's something you do to be prosperous the next year? Well, that's some bullshit. So I was at a friend's New Year celebration shit in, like, her family, right? So anyway, this motherfucker, you know, they say, oh, hold this coin, and you will be having a great, great new year that is full of prosperity. Yeah, didn't work. I don't have shit. People hype up New Year's resolutions to no end when they know their New Year's resolutions they will never keep. I mean, a new diet or keeping up with workouts, don't even bother. I'm not even going to pretend to do that shit. My New Year's resolution is to not follow my resolution. But then, if I'm not following my resolution, am I following my resolution? Which is not to follow my resolution, which means I'm following my resolution to not follow my resolution. It may not make sense. But it's more interesting of a resolution because it creates a paradox, motherfuckers. These countdowns to the new year can be inaccurate as shit. If you have on cable and shit, you know your bullshit has a delay. Especially if it's direct TV. That shit is everything but direct. Should be directly after 1.5 minutes after the shit TV. But whatever. So here's the thing. Really, if you're watching the shit, it's been 2019 for the past minute and 30 seconds. But your cable delay still has you counting down thinking it's 2018 and shit. So, you know, for New Year's, there's also this tradition to shoot bullets into the air. You'll hear all these shots going off midnight. Well, if you lived in the neighborhood I grew up, well, you couldn't tell motherfuckers were doing that shit for New Year's. It sounds exactly the same as any other night. You ever see these top moments of the year bullshit lists? Like, you'll see some clickbaity site or some stupid tabloid news shit go off about top moments of 2018, and it sucks. Okay, how can some of this shit be a top moment of the year if the majority of the people on the planet have not heard about this shit happening? Some of these top moments of the year lists always have the most irrelevant shit in it. Like, no one cares about half the things that are on the list. Shit. It's pretty much exactly like a YouTube rewind. Don't you hate those motherfuckers on social media that go like, I'm deleting everyone, starting off fresh for 2019, leaving you behind in 2018. Yes, we get it. You want attention and want a response. Here's my response. Shut the fuck up. You know, this doesn't really have shit to do with New Year's in general, but hell, I'm running out of ideas to put in this shit for some reason. But, okay, 2019 Sounds futuristic as fuck. Like, even back as a kid in the 2000s, I remember thinking about how, 20 years later, shit would be crazy. You hear 2019, you were thinking, like, hover cars and Android assistants. Like, they always hyped up 2020 and how this is how the world would look like, and they predicted all this insane shit. Motherfucker, we don't have shit besides dumbass phones and social media. We don't have shit. We can complain online about not having shit better than we ever could, but we still don't have shit. New Year's basically means that's the end of football season. Meaning if your team wasn't good enough to make it into the playoffs, you're going to be forced to root for teams you hate to beat teams you hate even more. I swear if I see the fucking Patriots in the Super Bowl again. For New Year's, you always hear people try to complain about Christmas decorations still being up. Newsflash, motherfuckers, it's only been a week. There's nothing wrong with still having Christmas lights up for New Year's. Now again, yes, those lights will still be up until April, but you can bitch about them then. Not when it's New Year's Eve, motherfucker. After all the effort to put that shit up, you think people shouldn't milk it for all it's worth? Get over it. If you're one of those motherfuckers that rush to take down lights the day after Christmas, good for you, but don't complain about normal human beings. By New Year's, your sleep schedule is all fucked up. You likely have spent an entire week to stay up past 3 a.m., so New Year's just continues the trend. Shit, I feel bad for the people that have to work on the 1st of January. If you had to go to sleep, you'd have to wake up 30 minutes in the past to get to work. Time travel is your only hope to be able to enjoy New Year's and also have a job. Shit! It's crazy how far apart New Year's and the Chinese New Year can be. This year, that shit is February 5th. Fuck. And apparently, 2019 is the year of the pig. Fuck. We're gonna see more of Amy Schumer, aren't we? Shit. Well, like anyone else that actually wants to celebrate New Year's, the plan is to get drunk as fuck. So, in other words, it's just like any other weekend. I've never had a good New Year's dinner or New Year's brunch, whatever the fuck you call the shit. I know some motherfuckers go into the shit, but I've never had one. It's just a regular day. I ate some leftovers from Christmas, some shit, you know? But some motherfuckers go in, they have the good-ass ham, the good-ass motherfucking roast beef shits. I'm gonna have to cut out that shit. But I've never had that shit. Fuck. For New Year's, there are motherfucking YouTubers that put out rushed-ass videos. These rushed-ass videos, they'll be random shit. They don't even know what to do because they're trying to extend it and extend it and extend it. And like you went through 19 points where it's like, this isn't your best points. You could tell, like, you were struggling because it's like, do you really give a fuck about New Year's that much? It's like, shit. It's like, maybe they have a point. Like, fuck. But still, you gotta put on that work because you've been working on all these other projects and you want something else for your subscribers to watch when you are working on that shit. And it's like, you had to do something for New Year's anyway. It's like, fuck. But don't you hate when YouTubers do that fucking rushed bullshit? And don't you hate when that same motherfucker is always saying that they're tired of rush YouTube? Like, you're a fucking hypocrite. You're putting out rush videos too. Like, you're criticizing other motherfuckers for putting out rush videos when you yourself are putting out rush videos for the shit. Don't you fucking hate that shit? What did that? Yeah. I'm not even gonna pretend that anyway. Yeah. Happy New Year. Fuck it.